Hi, students. This is Professor Aldrich. I am on the APA, Grace Christian University APA guide. I wanted to reference something that I've noticed quite a bit of error on. Um, if you go to the table of contents where I am and you go to, actually, I'm going to pull up a sample paper that gives a better view. Okay, so this is the sample paper of uh, or example of a title page on a sample paper. What I've noticed, pretty much I think everybody got wrong, is the running head on the title page. So on your very first page, you actually want to type in these words running head, and then the title of your paper in all caps. So this should be there. I know it's kind of a weird phrase, but what that basically means is that this title is going to be running throughout the whole paper. So it will be on every page. So you want to put running head exactly like this, colon, title of your paper, page number in the right corner, and then centered in the middle of your paper, title page. There's the title again, but what you'll notice is that the only thing that is capitalized is the first letter of every main word. Then your name, and then Grace Christian University. That is it. You don't need anything else in here. It should look exactly like this, obviously with your name instead and your title. Then you'll see on the first page of the body of the paper, here is the running head. But what you'll notice is running head is not there because we're now on the body of the paper. So you want the title in all caps, double spaced. Then you want the title again centered. But again, the only letters that are capitalized are the first letter of every main word in the title. And of course, the page number in the upper right-hand corner. Then everything is double spaced from the header, the running head, to the title, to the body of the paper. Now, if you know how to use the headings, go ahead and use them, but you will review these in greater detail in English 105 in terms of how or what their proper use is. Don't feel like you have to do that, but if you'd like to, that's fine. And then I'm going to scroll down to the end of the paper. Okay, this is the references section. This is where you list every source that you quoted or paraphrased in your paper. So if you quote a source directly or you paraphrase, in other words, you use someone else's thoughts, and maybe you change the way that it was stated in the source, but you're still using their original thought, you need to list that on the reference page. And what you'll notice here is that, again, the title is at the top, the running head, page number, and then references is centered in the middle of the reference page. And then each entry, each individual reference has what's called a hanging indent. It's pretty clear the way that this looks. This is exactly how your reference page should look, obviously with the sources that you're using, but you'll see that this is not indented, but every subsequent line of each entry is indented a half an inch. So you get an idea what that looks like. Okay, I just wanted to give you a look at that just because I saw that several people had not done that correctly, and I wanted to provide you with an example. I know that APA is there's quite a learning curve with that, but there is resources available through the Online Writing Center. So if you want to have a tutorial, you want to meet with someone, you want to submit a paper and have them review it before you submit it online for each of your classes, that can be done as well. But make sure that you're taking advantage of the resources that are available for you to be able to improve with your writing skills. God bless.